Try one more time. Let me know if it works. Yeah, someone literally said, "Thank you for streaming on YouTube. It's my preferred viewing experience." And then I'm just not streaming on YouTube the very next game. Like, unlucky, bro. What am I supposed to do? Forgot to play ads, GG. It might be working now. I actually have, yeah, it's working now. There we go. That was you on YouTube? Gotcha. Yeah, I thought it might be. Alright, gonna wait for level 2 against this guy. I don't have Ignite though, so I don't have a ton of kill pressure, and he does have a Kindred. Nice, got all 3. Does that give him vision if he hits it? It definitely does. Crazy, a Q start Ivern, they all start W. Yeah, we might be Giga weak side this game if Kindred knows Talon's invading. I'm only gonna dash on him if he actually walks up to auto me, or else I'm just gonna chill and be happy that I can farm. Especially one thing about Ivern Q is that when he Qs you and uses it to dash, he actually dashes away from you. It takes him to his max auto range. Maybe not max auto range, but it takes him like farther away. And there should be a Kindred behind me. This Talon showed bot side. I have D-Blade, so I should be able to kill those creeps with an EQ. I can look if she's doing all of our camps. Nice. That's all we can do. It's pretty good though. And I shouldn't have gone for that auto before my W because I don't get any extra value. He just shields it. I could have gotten out of range of his Q. Would have been good. Okay, let me not auto here. I have good Fury right now. He has a level advantage though. Need level 4. Is Kindred behind me? Like, I don't know if Kindred's behind me. I need W here. Nice. Flash. It's tough with the bushes, man. We got his flash. We'll just play to crash the wave and then get a long lane. That'll be really good. He's actually gonna auto me instead of the creeps. Good man. Alright, let's go for a U-moves here. I'll do this. I think I could have gotten my Jote stacks, actually. If I waited 25 gold for Retrix boots, better. Okay, so he has no flash. I don't know Kindred's pathing, though. I need to crash this wave and then make it a long lane on the next wave. I'll push it a bit. I don't think I can deny cannon here, so it's better to just push it a bit fast. So bot lane's winning really hard, and we've managed to not only not die on weak side, but we got Kindred Flash too, and we got Ivern Flash, so it's really, really good early game for us. I want to stop her from getting this. It's kind of tough. Want to play my lane. Hello. Ivern's coming. I still die even with Triumph, dude. You can see like just how bullshit lane Ivern is. Like the Shivit's actually fucking dumb. The amount of damage he does is just actually stupid. It's so stupid. It's insane. Oh man, I can't believe my Talon is level 4. What the fuck? I'm gonna get pots here. This lane might be hard now. My Talon was level 4 there. He's supposed to be strong. He's weak sided me the whole game. I got Kindred Flash earlier. He's got 4 KP and he's level 4 somehow and just dies without doing anything when they're completely focused me. Like, kinda bullshit. I actually don't know how it's possible for him to be level 4. What's going on bot lane? We are diving them mercilessly. Doesn't have ult right now. Just have red buff though. Yeah, he's playing back. I can freeze for sure. Nice, we got all of them actually. Fringe. Where is Kindred right now? I want to try to kill her, but Ivern's probably going to come help her, and she can check the bush with her W. I just don't think I do it without flash. I mean, her W will probably be down off of Krugs, but she might hit 6. Yeah, she's 6. She's 6 and she knows that I didn't show top. Unlucky game, man. Unlucky game. I'm just not allowed to do that much this game, is what it is. This guy has flashback up and Kindred can come help, so I can't go behind. I just lost the wave for nothing. It's all good though. I should have just got the top wave, to be honest. Is that real? Wow. Yeah, I should have just got the top wave. Fuck. I just want to play the game, you know? I want to do stuff. I thought we had like a 3-on-3, but it's 3-on-4 and they just alley flash and Kindred ults. Lucky. Actually works out pretty well though. Bagalicious from Twitch here, boss. TY, let's go. We got it back up and running. Are you higher ranked than God Recton? Yeah. I had 2 accounts as the top ranked renekton in the world last year, for like the second half of the year or something. One was like high challenger and the other was mid challenger. Just saying last year, is that like, chat, is that fine? Does that paint it the right way? Or does that make it sound like it's like only last year? We can fight with no kindred ult. Man, I fucking pinged it, bro. Just back up when I ping it. Was renekton better then, like in the better spot? I actually think all the changes were pretty good for him this season. I think the matchmaking is worse for him though. I think renekton likes closer matchmaking. It's easy to carry when the skill is close with the teams, I feel like. Wow, my talent actually left. Don't kill that guy. Does he think kindred's here, maybe? He's actually really OP, level 9, shields maxed with malignance, his ult does 1 million damage. I don't know if I win this. He just missed his Q though. Jesus Christ. That's without his Q, really? I can't auto him like a single time without his Q. That's easy, man. Lane Ivern is so fucking crazy. Ivern's so broken. Yeah, dude. It's really nasty. So I think Ivern's like weak in early lane, but then at level 6, 1 item and 2 items, he's just like disgustingly OP. I'm pretty sure. It's even hard to kill him here without Fury. Now I can. Cool. So easy to sidestep with Yumu's. Yumu's the GOAT side lane item. You remember RTO, whatever happened to him? What happened to him was that he started streaming on Facebook, and then his Facebook contract ended and he tried to stream on Twitch again, but Twitch banned his Twitch account because he like multi-streamed on Facebook and Twitch, and they would never unban it. So he made a new Twitch account, never got it quite as big, and kind of quit streaming. And then he got a family, so he had to like actually get a job and make money. Now he does sales or something. And there's the incident at TwitchCon. You can't forget about the incident at TwitchCon, of course. Yeah, Tyrant knows. I could kill this guy even with her ult, but the problem is her ult stalls so long that her team just comes and kills me, and it's annoying. Bruh. Yo, I really don't like my Talon. How does he not look for this Aurora here and just start sitting Dragon? It works out, but season 16, man. Victor lived with no flash, actually. Does Ivern build HP? I don't think so. I think it goes Lichbane Rabadons, maybe Azanias. Miss Cannon. She does have HP though. I'm just debating what I want to build. I think I'm gonna go Trinity second. Not a recommended item. Trinity was like a recommended item for like 2 patches. still a little hard to kill Ivern. I can kill him with Talon, but until I get my second item, it's kind of hard. That is a cringe. That is a cringe. Why did she just play like a psycho on me so randomly? What was that? Just because I used E, I guess? She's like actually feels like such a... Yeah, I think it's just because Ivern's here. It feels like a low elo game, so I feel like she wouldn't be waiting around the corner just to see if I use E, but maybe. She's already gone. I didn't get my level up in time. Alistar might have turned around. Being this weak side kind of sucks for playing full AD, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a weak side of the entire game. You always go humans before trying Joe? No. It's mostly against range champs. Try first rush is like kind of awkward though. Sometimes I'll do it in the melees, but a lot of times I'll go like Eclipse. Eclipse then Triforce. Well, I'm not weak side, but I still didn't get to do anything. Almost there. This is a non-cannon wave, so I won't miss that much. Are we not gonna hit dragon here? Oops. I probably have it off of this, but let's just wait one more wave. Alright, I'm actually strong now. I have TP too. My E's max. Wait, unlocking TP after mid inhib? That's true weak side? Did I actually not have TP yet? Like my quest yet? No way. I wasn't looking at it at all this game. She flashed in like that. Actually just stole it. Holy damage. This is so troll, dude. Yo, the Ivern is fucking up my bot lane. They didn't know. They didn't know. Oh, nice. Karthus didn't die. That's huge. They didn't know how OP he was. I dipped the fuck out of there. Luckily, he didn't use his Q at the right time, because if he saved his Q for after my dash, he could dash Daisy to me, and then I would actually get ripped up. It would suck. Well, not bad. It's fun. Maybe I could have dashed over the wall. I'm not sure. I wanted to dash off of her. Still held my flash though. Holding flash through all that is like really, really good. It's so important. That's one thing that's like so nice about this build is I was able to chase that smolder like so easily without flash. I don't have to flash for the 2 and 12 smolder. Haircut is clean. Thank you, bro. Just had a traumatic experience. What was the experience with Nasus? How do you have to stomp? How hard do you have to stomp Nasus to win the 1v1 fast? 20 minutes. Bro, you have to be like 4 items to 1.5 if you want to actually win the 1v1. You don't win the 1v1, you go W max and you W him without using your E, you run away and hope that you bait his ult. And you just keep doing that. So like, it's not that you win the 1v1, but you can get his ults and just put it on cooldown while you walk away without having to ult yourself. You just keep doing Empower W like over and over again, and then kite for your next W. Make sure you always save your E and you have something else off to E off of. You need something else to E off of against a really good Nasus, because he can space your E really easily. You can dash over like walls and shit in side lane too. Yeah, we got soul point in a minute. I should actually go top lane. Alright, my feeding Victor is cringe. I did call it late, so it is what it is. Definitely be top lane though. I could go after this wave, but I won't get the pressure I need. I'll just play for the fight. We should auto win every fight, so whatever. What the fuck? How'd she end up above me there? When I had rev up slow. Oh, she just died while casting ult, actually. I don't have U-moves. Yeah, I could guess. Your dragon though. Hey man, new viewer, do you have any tips on managing renekton fury like heat on rumble, like an ideal amount of fury before trading, for example? I mean, it's mainly about paying attention to it rather than specific numbers, you know? Because it's like pretty apparent how much you need before you dash in. Like if you have like 30, 35 fury and you dash in, it's gonna depend on if you hit your E, but if you have 30, 35 fury, it's like pretty easy off of Q and an auto to get in power W and then be able to dash out. Like stuff like that. It's more like, do I need to use my Q to get enough for Empower W? And stuff like that. And if you have to double dash, the only thing that's kind of tricky is if you have to double dash to start the trade. If you have this amount of fury while you double dash, all of a sudden now you have a really low amount of fury and it's hard to actually get enough for Empower W. Do you either want to have like 90 to 100 fury when you go to double dash, or you want to have a small enough amount to where you're not going to get too much fury? We're losing. I should have played for triple inhib. I wanna actually get to kill people, you know. I'm bored and I hate this Aurora. Alright, I'm really juiced though. Hey man, I also saw your renekton guide from YouTube from 2 years ago. Does it still hold up today? Stuff like Panther combo and whatnot. Most of it does, but a lot of stuff with like W max and the builds have changed. I don't want to build. I go endless. Screw it. I'm a pressure bot. I still have flash, so I can dive either of their solo laners. I need to do one more mid wave. Or just fight. Oh, I don't have TP, shit. I thought I had TP. I was doing chat things. Hello. Nice. Look at my card as a scorer, man. I don't think I've had a bot laner that was that fed in a hot minute. He has 34 KP in 28 minutes. Like, what? I don't really feel like waiting that long just so you can not kill Alistar, I'm not gonna lie. I guess he wanted to go in with passive, but like, I just don't care about killing just Alistar. I can't lie. I want to get one more game in. Oh my god, it's been like 2 hours of streaming and trying to stream, and we got one renekton game. Not the worst game. We're Giga weak side, but another win. Win's a win's a win. Play ads, thank you. Forehead reveal, me IRL. Zamudo in a game? I want to watch Zamudo. I played against him one time and he seemed really fucking good.
Clear his vision. We're on top.
Then again, watching people that are good in queue is kind of useless because I hardly pay attention.
Then I can portal out. No, it's probably gonna reset portal out top too.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say like the next person I'm going to click on isn't good.
Catch me later.
It's that he's also entertaining. Scars' late game enemy team comp is cooked regardless, I reckon. Yeah, they were. I think Alistar, you know, they did have like Alistar ult and Kindred ults. So it can be somewhat playable if we like actually really throw, no matter how fed Karthus is, but pretty hard for us to throw. Feel like I struggles a bit in the Jax matchup. What's preferred, Ignite or Exhaust? I go TP versus Jax because I give him full push early. You can definitely go Ignite, especially versus, you know, Jax players that aren't playing perfect, but I do go TP. Mostly like a sustain and defensive matchup, like always Eing out of his E. Poking with Q off cooldown.
You just run away. Like try to Leona ults the Xin Zhao and then.
Oh my god, bro.
You get away.
We got mid lane again? 3 out of 4 games? We get mid lane.
I love
The hardest role in the game to get.
Every time.
And 3 out of 4 games?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Setup is fine into Ori, but it's very reliable.
And we have an 80 jungler
I need to
again.
get like an early kill for this to really work.
Let's try to play Renekton. I want to play 3 out of 4 games as Annie.
Probably go Sonya's next.
That was like when I said I like seeing you do what I do on Annie, and then you said you mean like the bad things. Is that not what you meant? I still thought that was what you meant. I thought you meant like you like seeing me make the same mistakes. It makes me feel better. It is what I meant. Oh. What was like that? Oh, like me saying that about streamers. Gotcha. I'm slow. Play the macro so that you can win with HP item advantage. Now you can straight up win the lane versus Jax. You just have to play defensive on the initial trades. You're always trying to dash out of his E and not give him as few auto attacks as possible. Don't let him hit his E stuns whenever possible. And then play the counter attack after.
He's one item. Like I say, he's
and also ideally like not fighting him when he has full passive stacks, but it's not like a deal breaker. I have a lot of YouTube videos versus Jax. I have one versus TF Blade. We have one recently. It's in the thumbnail.
So go look his build, bro. Tell me that.
You can also you can probably search. I don't have it in the titles, but it's in the descriptions and in the tags. So you could probably search 3-in-1 Warrior Jax, renekton versus Jax, and find them easily. When are renekton's strongest spikes in your opinions? Just, I mean, it's the same as like every other champion. Where it's, well, actually, I guess it's not the same as every other champion. Okay. Renekton's strongest spikes is obviously going to be every item spike, but it's also every ult spike is really, really huge. And then level 13 is pretty big too, especially if you're maxing W second. Level 13 is pretty big. I want to go grass. Hold on. Let's not go shield dash this time. I want to try triple tonic, but it's so hard not going biscuits. Like so greedy. So yeah, level 13 is pretty big, especially if you're maxing W second. Get really low cooldown. Level 13 with 2 items. We are 3-0 actually. Level 13 with 2 items, and then level 16 with 3 items. You're massive. And then all those spikes, you really want to have flash up. So if you can roll up to fights with level 13, 2 items with flash up, or level 16, 3 items with flash up, you can hard carry, even if your team's really far behind. So you want to play for those spikes when your team is behind and it's hard to fight. It's like a huge comeback moment as level 16 3 items with flash up. It can be like 10k gold down and turn the game around sometimes. Right against strongest spike is DD first item, that too. And I would say after that point is when renekton starts to fall off a little bit. But people have a misconception that like as soon as early game is over, you're just slowly falling off, but it's... I'm mid lane. Oh my god, I'm mid lane. I thought it was going to be Sunday. No. I have grass for some Malzahar. God. Bro has exhaust. Not being able to punish Malzahar early is like pretty cringe, I can't lie. Maybe I'll swap with Cinch. Leave me alone, man. Big grass proc. Season 16 tower shot. Lovely. Bro, dude, I can't play renekton. Like that tower shot is just so retarded. Why did they increase tower range by 5? I don't get it. I don't get it. I actually just don't. Renekton is like one of the worst champions in the game to have longer tower range by any amount. I shouldn't try to hold this. Let me just E. Singe is actually really good into Cassandra. I'm definitely not going to swap. Guess he was waiting for his passive. Hello. I kill here. So. I forgot he had exhaust. Oh. Wait, where is Viego? Does aggro me from there? They probably do. My buy's kind of shit anyways, though. He stops my base, really. Surprising. Is he gonna bait for a Viego? Important not to hard shove that right away until he stops his base. Was it on a rampage? The Swain? Oh my god. We're gonna need a Blade of the Rune King this game for sure. Got us to be back now. So what am I building with grass? I don't know, bro. Just buying this for now. I'll just go Cleaver. I just don't want to get full HP versus Malzahar as he counters it. I might just go Blade of the Rune King second and then go into a Bruiser build. We'll see. So if he eased the creep, I want to play past the wave. Oh, that's too fast. There's no flash. I can actually kill now. The wave's kind of far forward though. It's hard. So hard, man. He can just shove the waves without interacting at all. I need to create a long lane so that he can't even E the minions. Probably his exhaust again. I think I have 30 seconds unless he has Cosmic. He does have Cosmic. That's a cringe. Cosmic is so good versus renekton, man. I'd call Talon to try and counter gank this, but Viego could be here. So can't really do anything. Do what it is. My kill window is fading. Never mind, he's trolling. Oh, my pot didn't go off. Ah, he doesn't die! Bro, my fucking pot didn't go off. Oh my god. Life is so cringe. You guys know that? I can't believe it. How do I always make one tiny mistake with literally everything that I do recently? I'm pretty sure I pressed my pot button too. I just pressed it like during a part of my E when I couldn't, something like that. Bro, the other thing I hate about renekton mid is I never get ganks and I always get camps. Literally every time. It's so ass. I know it's like partially a wave control thing, but it's pretty ass. Oh my god, the tower shot is crazy. I can't stay for that. He actually stayed him. I might go Shojin here. Let's try Shojin Rosh this game. It's probably good. Wave is actually so far in its cannon wave, so he's not really gonna lose anything. I can maybe get a plate off this. Maybe. I think could good just cover though. Hey, can we go on this? It's good, no? He's a shutdown. Oh my god, bro. Just FF. Ow! What does that E? How long does it take them to come off of the grubs and come kill the 7-kill Swain and the Fed Viego before Malzahar gets back? Like, oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? It took them so long. I actually don't know what we're supposed to do. I literally just have to let my Morgana die even though she's making the correct play. Like, that is the only thing I can do. I have to let my Morgana die even though she's making the correct play. I could walk the other way, I guess. Like, I could just walk this way and kill Viego and then I'd have to E up to get out, but I shouldn't have to do that. Should be zoning them in. I'm still alive? Yeah, I restarted my PC and it fixed the keyboard. The keyboard issue was just the patch issue, the league issue. Apparently, which is crazy. Almost made me buy a new keyboard. Is this game a Ma angle? It'd be okay here. I'd consider it if I didn't accidentally have grass, because I thought I was stop playing. He did no damage. That exhaust is so dumb, bro. He cuts so easily. His passive is so close. What boring games. Holy moly, man. What boring games. I have to just be happy with the push. It's just that I can't do anything with the push, so I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. GG. GG. You actually just gonna walk at me like this? Oh, Viego's here. I thought Viego was still bot. Just let me out, man. Every game is so one-sided and boring. Holy shit. I hate this season so much. God. Work LDR still goes hard. Like, straight up LDR second. What, in the Mundo? I did that. I actually did that one time. I did Bork LDR Infinity Edge. It was like surprisingly kind of hot, not gonna lie. When should we go Shojin first? When you have Grasp and you're against Malzahar mid lane randomly and it's good. Can you clear that? Why is Draven coming mid to steal my farm? Swain not have all right now? Talon's still not here. This isn't a vault. Boring ass game, bro. Grass made in the Malzahar Shojin Rush is the broken keyboard fry your brain. I thought I was against Cassante, man. I thought I was top lane, so yes. I was fucking top lane. I was so excited to try triple tonic into Cassante. I think it's like, I think 3Q into full W max is probably really good into Cassante, but I'm not sure how consistent it is to not have biscuits against him. Holy shit, these games are awful. These games are so bad. Every game is a stomp. Either way, every single game we play on stream, except for the fucking Malphite game, is a stomp, man. Like, even the wins, I'm not even, like, this game, like, look at how big of a stomp it is. 45 to 22 out of 24 kill Karthus. A 34 KP Karthus in 28 minutes. What is that? This game, I was running it down, and it still wasn't close. I was literally, mid-game hit, I was like, oh my god, I'm so bored. Every game's a stomp. And I right-clicked the enemy champions. I TP'd in the enemy champions' faces like 5 times, still just a stomp. Game on the other account, stomp. This game, stomp. 6 to 26, by the way. That's Karthus? That's season 16, bro. That's just season 16. I've never seen a Karthus like that in my entire life. Not in my entire life. Faster Q's not worth it? Absolutely not. Bro, I could have played Silk Song and Q. I don't need faster Q's. I need real games. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is this? Where is this? Riot actually doesn't see a problem with this. Let me pull this up. What's the it's Froxon. Let me see if I can find this one. Another example of what they think is fine that I think is just absolutely awful. I actually can't search his name on Twitter because it's weird. Riot's Froxon Twitter. Actually, it's not weird. I don't know why I can find it. There's a reply. It was this one. It was this one. Bro, help me. Can you help me? I'll show it in a second. Can you help me understand what you think is problematic? I see 6,100 LP versus 6,400 LP. Only a 300 LP difference. Top autofill versus top autofill. Everyone else on roll. Both teams have a duo. I can understand that's frustrating getting the game with Masters as a challenger, but how long would you like to wait to get into GM challenger games? sometimes it might not be possible. It seems like you were in queue for 6 minutes this game. How long would you prefer to wait? See, like 6 minutes is not short enough to be a challenger 2,200 LP player and get into a game with 700 LP players. He is over double the LP. This game is horrible. I do not want to play this game. And he said this was during prime time. It was 4 p.m. Like, this shit is just awful. Like, I don't care how even the LP is. The variance of Masters players is like too absurd. You have a 2,000 LP player versus a 1,200 LP player. The difference in that lane is going to be like so crazy, or maybe sometimes it won't be so crazy, but like one of these matchups, like the Grandmaster 1,700 LP player versus the 1K LP Masters jungler, one of these matchups, and he's first timing Master Yi, by the way, God knows why. One of these matchups is just going to decide the game. One matchup will decide the game. Whichever high ranked player is allowed to snowball by the noob, whoever feeds harder is going to decide the entire game, and nothing else will matter, and it'll just be a stomp. Like, it's just not fun to play with this much variance in matchmaking. The LP is even, the autofills are even, but it's just dog shit anyways, and I don't know why they can't see that. It's not fun. No one wants to play that, and that's what he was saying. That's what the tweeter was saying. He doesn't want to play. He thought queuing up in prime time, 4 p.m. on a Saturday, I think it was today that he tweeted that, I'm not sure. He thought he would get good lobbies and he would get to play with challenger and at least grandmaster players, and that would be the expectation, right? And like 6 minute queue time is not nearly low enough to just play slop games. I don't understand why they think it's worth it. It's not worth it. I would rather wait 20 minutes to get minimum grandmaster players. 2 a.m. and get it, the lobby makes sense? Yeah. 4 p.m. makes no sense. And it's like, some games like that are fine, but it shouldn't be every game. It shouldn't be every game. Like, every game is just so bad. Garth is, oh, you were saying the streamer. Oh, gotcha. My bad. Sorry. Curtis Jackson. You dropped a nuke? That's a YouTuber. Gonna be in his YouTuber. Psychopathic Top was showing some of his lobbies. Oh my god, they were awful, bro. Ah. Can we make it so mages can't take exhaust? Yo, not a hot take at all. Exhaust should be a support only summoner spell. Only support should be allowed to take exhaust, no other role. And I've been benefiting from exhaust top lane a lot this season, taking against range jumps. Okay, support, or if you're queued up top lane and the enemy top laner is a range champ. Sounds fair to me. Thank you for the ads. They know. I'll ban Jace again. I'm traumatized from yesterday. Jace jungle. I think his reasoning is that number of players in his upper bracket is gonna make the match finder go berserk for 20+ minutes. But like, I would much rather average queue time be like 10-12 minutes in an actual 2,000 LP for an actual 2,000 LP challenger account than an average of what, like 6 minutes, I guess. Like, obviously I don't want it to average 20+ minutes, but it being 20+ minutes sometimes is fine. I'd be vocal, spam something on Twitter. I'm so small, no one listens to me. Smash. I could reply to him on that tweet though and say that probably. Maybe I will. What else can you do? Suffer, bro. I could suffer and not care about my rank anymore. Which I don't. I care about my gameplay. I want to play a lot better than I'm playing right now. And the rank will come as I play, but I don't know. Dead top. The top is actually a bad matchup. I actually really don't like playing renekton into Zed. I honestly think... I feel like Zed top warrants the exhaust. He is so uninteractive, and it's so hard to get on top of him. I feel like it actually warrants the exhaust. I don't like taking exhaust in the melees, but like Zed top is not a melee. He just straight up never interacts with him. It's so stupid. Probably go death stance here too. Where's Worlds? Am I trolling? These ads are fire though. Burgers and coffee. That's a crazy combo. Alright. Time for some more slop. So you get pushed in this matchup, and you can win if he ever like does too much, but you can never interact with him unless he lets you. And his poke starts getting like pretty extreme and makes his all-in like actually is like actually capable of all-inning you because his poke starts to do so much, and you just like can't poke him back at all. And he can all-in you without you being able to like counter all-in, you know, still kite you around. Dude, my ass. You know where this? Gotta zone him. Think he lost XP? You have to be careful if he has Conquer though. If he has Conquer in that situation, he can actually win the all-in, depending on how it goes. If he has creeps. So if he lost XP, I might be able to double dash. He didn't lose XP, damn. It's a blower. Ugh. Oh my god, bro. Dude, trying to get CS with your E when you have D shield is so tough. Good CS lead. Do you see me? Alright, got his flash. Exhaust OP. Chance he warded this. Got his bone plating, we can dive now. If Vi's not here and Graves holds the wave, we can dive. Could hold this wave though with his body. Okay, he didn't do it. Nice. Very nice. Good job. Save the Graves flash too. Not bad. He's gonna have flash advantage though. Just leave it, bro. You're so low. Yeah, well played actually. I got everything I needed to. A bot lane is winning. Nice. Winning even with the Viking. Let's do this. Let's get boots. Boots can make a big difference. So I'll go Death Stance Tabby and then maybe Stride second. I might go Trinity second too. I don't get it. Why wouldn't Zed just perma poke you? Would you kill him? Well, he can't perma poke me early. He's just gonna miss a lot of CS. When he gets level 5 and has more damage in his Qs, that's when he can start poking a lot more. Does a lot more. Especially once he gets like Dirt, and then level 7, level 8, or level 9 rather. I have had Zeds though with First Strike just use almost every Q that they could on me and still not go down that many CS. I like have to give them CS later since I'm getting poked. Okay, 6 with a elixir. He came so close. The problem is, yeah, he always slows you like that. And you see how much farther his dash is than yours is? Like, that's why it's so uninteractive. Like, I could barely reach with my second dash and then flash. And I flash on him and he ults, and then he walks away from his ult shadow and then can go back to it. So it's just really tough. With Death Stance, though, I can probably keep diving him under tower a bit. Graves. Do you want to go on Krugs? I'm not going to call it. If he wants to, I can. I came out of nowhere, bro. Oh, she actually got so low I could have killed her. She came out of nowhere. What the hell? I never saw her. Oh, the creep block. I can't. I thought my exhaust would get me closer faster than that, but with melee minions, renekton always gets like crazy creep blocked. Can't reach W. Yo, how the games? We won games, but they're pretty slop. Man, I feel so bad for my Graves that I didn't kill by there. She was so squishy. Okay, so now is where his poke is going to do a lot more. I have a big CS lead, but his items aren't bad. And he is level 7 now. I did get some armor, but I don't have any pots. So we'll see. This lane was easier before second wind nerfs. It's not going to work out. I don't know why he's so scared to EW, especially while I don't have ults. If I try to go forward after, like he knew Graves wasn't here, he could just kite with his W and get it back up again before I reach him. It's not very good. Damn, if Graves saved his Q, he could win this. How does this guy just have everything up? After double killing my teammates, he had W and ult up? Is that real life? Like, what the fuck? You can do that, but I'm still gonna reach you. Yo, any helpers? No helpers. He has flash! How did he double kill my team? Oh my god, every game is so cringe. Like, that's the stuff I'm talking about with matchmaking, that it just doesn't make any sense. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to play that situation properly? But it doesn't make any sense. How can a Vlad champion double kill my teammates without using anything? Not W, not flash, not ults. That champ doesn't do that, ever. It's like not real. It's not real. It's not possible. It only when the matchmaking has like such an insane disparity, roll to roll, like maybe overall it's even, but roll to roll, it has such a massive disparity that the enemy player is just winning without even having to use anything. Like, I can't make the right decisions. It's just cringe. Like, I'm gonna learn bad habits. Like, I can't assume anything. Oh my god. I mean, it's a bad play anyways, because Leona's there, and I'm not trying to support. But it's just cringe. It's not fun to play when that's, like, constantly happening. Maybe I get this guy's bone playing, then just dive him. Fuck it. I don't have flash though. I think he has flash advantage. Maybe I can chunk him and get his ult though. I'm actually gonna go W max with the death stands so I can do more plays like this. I still don't know if I actually kill him next wave though. Probably don't. Maybe with 100 Fury. But he can actually clear the wave if he wants to. I guess he left. That is a 3-0 hyperscaling Vlad. Oh, real. Hard to do it without pots, though. I probably can't do it. I will have level 11, but yeah, I probably just can't do it. It's gonna be too hard. Won't have the damage. If Graves wants to dive, we maybe can. I won't have a cannon wave, though. I don't want to like aggressively call him to do it because it probably won't work out if Zed plays it well, to be honest. He could either clear the wave or kite it well with flash advantage. That's crazy, bro. That's dance. That's dance, I think. Nice. So funny how they're not even close to killing me. Like, so dumb. After the war crime I committed to. Maybe this game will be a close game. Maybe we got one. Let's see. I'm gonna go try it for a second. Fuck it. A really good game for it, other than Vi getting like Destin's third. Probably Triforce and then Cleaver and then probably Sterix and then maybe Blade the Ring King. No, Destin's is about, or I already have Destin's actually. What makes it good. God, he gets, dude, he gets his W back up so quick, so early in the game. I can take tower off that at least, but it's actually impossible to kill him. You waste W in your face while you have flash advantage, and it's just impossible to kill him still. I think I need like a week more of limit testing, doing random shit like that, and then I'll be over it. Probably one more week. Based off past experience. I'll stop doing that shit. Hello. I didn't hit my Q, man. Wow, he actually didn't space my E. The Vi was doing such a good job to space my E, and I should have died for it, and then that didn't space my E. Hello? Hello? You can't E out now. Distance. Oh, they actually just lost the game there. What did that Vlad just do? He just let me auto Q him. He didn't W. I think even if he W'd, he still would have died though. I knew he was gonna be there. I didn't think he was gonna be that low, and I didn't think he would let me kill him. But I was intentionally base checking him. Bruh, Jinx. Bro, Jinx. Jinx, we just won the game. Why you gotta do that? My morale was so high. These reach me, they're really close. Ow! Nice. I know they reach you there. Alright. Let's build this. Really want third dragon. Stop there, third dragon. I'm starting it is really helpful. Is he gonna flank? Why is not even here? Is she raging or are they rage starting it? I actually got a kill off that. Hello. Just dance. Most OP item to ever exist. Yo, you don't want to hook like that, bro. We can't hit that far forward. Oh, please tell me Vlad dies here. Oh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful game. Why isn't the Zed here yet? Actually strange. I have a blast gun. I think I go. Oh, I don't have a blast gun. Protect the carry. Nice. I'll go bot. Maybe I can get, yeah, I can get like 3 plates actually, I think. What do I build versus Jax, Cleaver Rush, Zeke's second. Or you could go Death Stance Maw and then Cleaver. Plates and I get my item. Not bad. I have to be careful of this Vlad though. Definitely have to be careful of Vlad. I have a lot of HP in my build and a lot of damage and a lot of move speed. So not the worst build against him, but yeah, I don't have MR. No full item for armor. When I have exhaust up though, that'll be really useful. Exhaust at this point in the game, especially when your team has enough damage to burst Vlad and you have enough damage to burst him, exhaust is better against Vlad than ignite is. It's actually really nice. God, I hate that I'm an exhaust renekton player now, but like, just against cringe shit every game. Can we fight this? Jin's no flash. Came this far though. I really wanted to go on that, but my team is not looking. Oh, that was really annoying. Jesus Christ. He played that pretty well. I really wanted to go on that and burst him. I don't know why my whole team ran. I guess Zed is kind of scary. Sure. It would be a lot more normal for them to look for me to flash and we burst him, though. I feel like. Not bad, though. I shouldn't really want to use flash for that play. Like, I know Vlad is their scariest person, but it's not like it's a shutdown, and it's not like it probably doesn't get his Baron. Can you explain Death Stance Maw if he's going regular Trinity and not AP? Just because I mean, if they don't have any AP on their team, then don't build a Maw. But usually they're going to have 1 AP on their team, so it's going to be good. Because he still does a lot of magic damage. And they usually end up getting lasagnas at the point. Oh, he just worded this. But he's inting, no? Hello? Cool, free dragon now. If they're actually, oh, they might be inting. I was gonna say if they were positioning down, we could probably get Baron after too, but hello. Lenzo beat. Victor is so far, but I think we can still do it. sweet. Can we one-shot this guy? Never mind, they're all coming apparently. Bro. That is so crazy. Vi is there without me ever seeing her. Am I stupid or did I never see her? Did she like queue over this right after I went out of bush and then queued on me again? Like what the fuck? She was the farthest away. She went out to Krug. She was the farthest away. I saw both the other two and they weren't here. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna go Sterix versus Vlad, bro. What the fuck? Actually, I need to. Someone remind me to check the replay after. I'm so mind blown. Dude, the Vi champion always does that to me. Vi players are always looking for weird ass angles like that. Like even this, like what the fuck is that? Where's my Thresh? How is Jinx so far ahead of my Thresh? She should die for that, no? What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm stuck under tower. Hello? Oh, I got Jin W'd. I never even saw it, bro. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. It's like, why am I taking 3 tower shots from nothing? I was so confused. I thought about flashing over the wall onto Jin, but I can't do it because he has cleanse. Cleanse too OP, man. This does not look good. Bro, you are trusting your life to the 2-8 victory, by the way. You ever do Panther combo? Is it viable? Yeah, I do it. I've gotten worse at it over the years because a lot of the time it's not the best thing to do. The thing about Panther combo is it gives you one fast auto, but it doesn't give you, like, if you're autoing more than once, it doesn't really change your DPS a lot of the time. Like, it's good for bursting people, but it's not always necessary. Or you're gonna get Vi ulted. This Victor, bro, this fucking Victor, Jesus. This is the most boosted shit I've ever seen. I need Blade the Ring King versus Vlad so bad. I'm not strong against him. Like it was a good game for Trinity, but like Vlad always becomes the main character. That would just be nice to have Blade the Ring King. Did not have W. My whole team died! Holy boosted team. Are they not doing Baron? This guy's cleanse, so it's kind of hard for me. They're not doing Baron. This Vi's gonna get ult back up and I'm just gonna die. Why aren't they doing Baron, man? I'm so confused. I actually don't understand at all. What universe do they not do Baron there? I guess they know we can stop it with my TP and Victor, but Victor is 2 and 10. They have vision control. Usually people don't plan around TP like that. What's the Panther combo? It's where you press E and then you time your Q at the end of your E nearly perfectly to where you can auto quickly during your Q. It like breaks your Q animation to where you can auto quickly. And I can't believe we're gonna lose this game off of me killing their Fed Vlad inside lane. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, actually? Why did my whole team die when I killed that guy? So cringe. Middle part looks crispy, my guy. Yo, thank you, Salvador. Thank you. Can you verbally explain how you play the Jax matchup when you get a sec? Yeah, I can after game. Just ask me again after game, remind me. I will verbally do it. Yeah, actually allowed to play like this. You flashed when I exhausted him. Red buff? Red buff auto? No red buff auto? Ah! Okay, thank you. Holy fuck, everyone on my team is a massive griefer. So nasty. I just don't have carry threat versus the 16 kill cleanse Jhin. The cleanse is just so cringe, dude. The thing is, when you take cleanse like that, you're not supposed to get so disgusting with bad. Most of the time, no combat summoner. Quite the cringe game. Your poor neighbors. Well, I share the wall with a living room, so at night I can actually be louder than during the day. Especially in the summer where everyone's gonna have their ACs on, so I can actually be louder at night. Man, I don't know. These games are just such slop, man. Like, I didn't play perfect, but I made the game like so easy and we're winning so hard, and then we just fucking run it down. Like, my Victor was such a pig. Like, their Vi was really bad, and she like threw the game away at multiple points, but every single person on their team was at least a little competent. But my Victor is literally running it down at every point, not even being remotely useful. So it's just so fucking hard to win. It's so hard to win, dude. I don't know. I think when I died top lane to that Vi, right, I want to check the replay. I think I lost us the game there. I can't die there. I definitely can't die there. making plays without you? Like, yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't even know how they can lose the plays without me though. When I'm killing Vlad, like Vlad is their most important person. But when I'm not there, Vi and Zed can do so much because the Victor doesn't have any damage to threaten anyone. Where's his death? It's after Baron, yeah. This Baron? Yeah, she's already finished. Does just Q over this wall, go around the word. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I'm just greeting after Baron, bro. Just press recall and get into your Baron macro right away. Like all this shit is just for fun. The fact that I don't recall instantly here, let Vlad push one wave, go collect that wave, and then just go mid, have someone else push bot lane because everyone is clearly top lane. So that means Victor can just easily go bot lane, and then we have tempo on them, clear one wave, have full vision in bot jungle by the time they get there, and then we're like sieging both these towers, kill them instantly, and we can probably make a play for an inhib, like look for hooks and stuff. And if they dive into us, I will be really, really strong, especially with flash up. I'll be really, really strong, so. Yeah, my bad. I wonder if you could have lived with insta E flash. Maybe, it would have to be flash E. Okay, so the Jax matchup, I mean, the Jax matchup is really just about letting him, like, okay, I'll start from the start. You want to go D shield. You can get away with D blade versus bad Jaxes, and this is just against good Jaxes. Like, you can do whatever you want versus bad players, but versus good Jaxes, you want to give him push level 1, and you want to take E start, and you want to E away when he E's, and don't let him E you, don't let him auto you, and he will E the wave, and he will push it very fast. If he pushes 2 waves, the lane gets really easy. You'll even get level 3 first, and the lane is really easy. If he manages to slow push 3 waves, then it's a little bit harder because he can either proxy the 4th or he can recall and get a buy advantage, so it's hard to like really pressure him. But if he pushes 2 waves and you push back out into him, you can actually win like really, really hard, which is very common. But for the most part, it's just about Eing away from his E and then playing afterwards while he doesn't have E and you have W up, then you win. And you out-sustain Jax with your Q spam like pretty hard, especially if you can space him to where you Q him and he can't W you is also very helpful. But I mean, that's like basically the entire matchup is like, don't let him auto you a lot and like E away from his E quickly. And that's like pretty much it. There's like a lot of like small things, but that's the main thing. And if you do that and you just don't give him free autos, don't give him free E's, it becomes very easy. And you can actually like learn the matchup the proper way and like see all the small things that come after that. What did I miss in YouTube chat? I wasn't checking YouTube chat. DD First's game is cruel. DD First, that game was really fucking good. Really good game for it. Okay, DD or Eclipse first. Eclipse is the default, but when you have like a really good matchup for Death Stance first, and you have an 80 topside, especially like triple AP this game, Death Stance is really, really good. But you have to be careful of their APs. Like that play, oh yeah, that play I did mid lane where I let that Vlad space me and shit on me. That was really bad too. We could have won this game if I played better. I had some really bad deaths. Do you only go DD first if you're perma diving them, or is it if they're bursty champs? It's not really about perma diving them, but it does make it easier to dive them. You go Death Stance and get ahead. Can you verbally abuse me instead? I used to have a Twitch reward that was for flaming chat. Why Q start bad versus a good Jax? Because he approaches you from the side, or even if he doesn't approach you from the side, like he just walks up into your wave and autos you. And what do you do? If you have Q start, what do? He walks up into your wave and autos you. You have to auto him back. If you don't auto him back, he's gonna keep walking at you and you're gonna get zoned from the wave. So like you have to auto him back, which means that he is going to auto you about 6 times before you actually get out of range. And he's just gonna fuck you up level 1 if he knows what he's doing. Obviously you can bait out his E, especially with Q start, and you can take bone plating, sorry, not especially with Q start, but like with Q start, if you're like spacing him and you try to Q tap, you could bait his E if he's bad, and bone plating helps tank his E as well, but it's just not necessary. Like it doesn't do anything if he actually knows what he's doing. He's gonna have his passive like fully stacked before he uses his E, on the wave. He's going to start with a grasp proc, or he's going to have lethal tempo, or even with grasp, he can get behind you as well. He doesn't have to walk up into the wave. And then that guarantees his big trade. He can just come out of the bush. You play Renek mid next game? Bro, I hate Renek mid this season. I really don't like it nowadays. I'll do some Renek mid content someday. I would like to do it in a bit lower elo first. And like climb up with it first and get more used to it again. But I want to get some like nasty electrocute burst clips. People like those, and it's pretty fun. There's a good Bwipo video on the matchup from the renekton side. Are you talking about the one that I made? I went over his thoughts on. I actually made a video and a short. I have one on my channel of his thoughts on the matchup and him playing it. Was this the last game, the legendary diamond game you've been telling us about? Oh, I don't think this was a diamond game. I mean, these might be diamond players cosplaying as masters. I don't know. Watch NATO's clip. I don't know what that means either. I don't know anything you're saying. See, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, last game for me. Let me rate out tonight. Pretty good viewership, bro. Does viewership just get better at like 11 p.m. plus because there are no streamers on? Maybe I should stream late. Let me raid. Yeah, raid him because I flamed him. He has streamer mode on. I didn't know it was him, but he deserved it. Let's just raid Dave Mon. X Dave Mon. Is you or Quante sometimes if you're not on? I gotcha. Maybe I'll stream late for a while until I move in with my girlfriends. Then I'll have to go earlier. My girlfriend bought a house, chat. It's not finalized yet, but she bought a fucking house. She hasn't even had a full-time job for a year. And she bought a whole damn house. How sick is that? I'm gonna have a streaming room, and I'm gonna have a bedroom and a streaming room, and they're both gonna be in like their own almost wing of the house. Kind of sick. Kind of cool. And I'll be able to be as loud as I want whenever I want. I mean, to a point, but yeah. Is there a girlfriend in the house? No, she just bought it for me. Let's go. All right, say hi to Dave Mon, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night. Peace, peace, peace. Bye-bye.